What's up, guys? New scenery behind me today, but we got to talk about Cathie Wood, ARK Invest. They haven't bought in or sold anything in the last two trading days, being Thursday and Friday, 2 days ago, which is very odd, very strange. So I want to give you my opinion on why I think this is. Before I do that, though, I would appreciate if you could like this video so we could push this out to more people. We're also going to be talking about DNA stock today. So at the very end, I'm going to show you the chart. So you want to stay till the very end so you can know exactly where we potentially could go next. Don't forget to grab your coffee. I have my espresso today, so grab yours. Here's mine. And subscribe, of course, if you're not subscribed yet. We are this close to 8,000 subscribers. I have been on YouTube for a year now, and I'm grateful for everyone that has followed this journey and that watches these videos every single day. It definitely helps me, motivates me to make more content for you all. Let's dive right into this. You can see this was on the 16th, the 15th, and the 14th, right? All their buys and sells. So they were selling Roku. They were buying some other companies. They were selling DraftKings. Remember, if you've been a part of my Patreon, I called out DraftKings at $16, okay? And we were trading it all the way up to a certain point. Now it's trading at like 34 bucks, 35 bucks. So if you want to learn more about any of that and the stocks we're going to find for 2024, you could join the links down below for $7 a month right now, be a part of the community and start learning how we read charts. But you can see right here, Cathie Wood has not bought in anything or sold anything on Thursday and Friday. I must be confused because today's the 18th. This was Tuesday and Wednesday. Obviously, my apologies. So Thursday, Friday, they didn't buy anything. This was the last buys and sells was Tuesday and Wednesday. So why are they not buying? I want to give you my opinion on why I think this is. They trade in and out of stocks, right? Because they balance different ETFs. The ones I like to follow are ARKG and ARKK. So they trade in and out of stocks and they sell a bunch of Tesla because it was at super high points at 260 and they take that money and they put it into other stocks that are undervalued. This is their method, right? So they're constantly trading in and out of stocks, but they haven't traded at all the last two trading days. So it seems like to me, the only reason for this is because they're very happy with where they're at right now and a rally is gonna come, okay? Because if you think about it, one stock that I cover with them is called DNA, Gingko Bioworks, okay? We make some content on YouTube about it. They're very big on this company. They've never sold a single share of it. They've only bought in shares. And the day earnings came out, they bought over 4 million shares and the stock went down 15%. So I believe they think certain stocks will be moving up and that's why they didn't sell or buy anything. They like where they're positioned right now. Let's look at their ETFs year to date though. So their ARKK ETF isn't too bad, right? Up almost 44% year to date. This was as of January till now. You can see we're just rallying. We bottomed out here. But let's look at the 5-year. 5-year, not so hot, right? Only up 5%, almost 5% in a 5-year period. You can see obviously they rallied pretty high, almost to 200 bucks, and then they've just been crashing down. So again, are these stocks about to run again in their portfolios? Let's talk about DNA. DNA stock year to date, not good. Not DNA stock, ARKG, which is in the portfolio. So DNA stock is actually an ARKK and ARKG, but ARKG is more the type of ETF that DNA is more heavily in, right? So you can see that the last year, it's traded flat. The last 5 years is even worse, almost down 3%. So is Cathie Wood correct right now with all these stocks she's been buying? She's buying a lot of biotech stocks, especially DNA stock. Is this thing about to boom? You could see this ETF is traded as high as almost 150 and right now it's trading at $27. So you got to do your own research. This is not financial advice to buy or sell anything out there. I just wanted to share with you what Cathie Wood and her team are doing. Let's get into the charts for DNA. All right, guys, so I want to show you the weekly time frame. I usually show you like the 4-hour daily, but for more long-term thinking with DNA stock, because we just saw how crushed it's been the last year with ARKG fund, right? Cathie Wood and ARK Invest has significantly increased their share amount with this one stock, okay? So they're big believers of it. What I want to let you know is some things you need to look at. The stochastic right now on a weekly time frame momentum's moving up. That's always a good sign, okay? You can see what has happened before. We've rallied pretty high. Now, there's a lot of opportunities to trade this stock. That's why if you want to learn more about trading and increasing overall share count or just catching the next 10%, 20% ride up, join the Patreon down below. We are following this stock very closely every single day. The other thing you want to look at is the RSI. right here. We're about to cross above that yellow line, which is also very bullish, okay? The other thing you want to watch is the Keltner channel. Once we get above the white middle line on the Keltner channel, that would be a good sign that we're going to move a lot higher in the following weeks. Okay, now there's a weekly time frame. So again, we're talking about a couple weeks. A couple weeks, we could be right up here. This yellow descending trend line is really kind of what I'm looking for. That's also the 618 level. That's about $2.04. So I like DNA. I did sell some on the ride up recently last week, just because I was really heavily invested in it and it just didn't make sense with other stocks I'm looking at right now. But again, I feel good about DNA. I'm holding, and hopefully we have some solid weeks ahead, especially before 2024. Guys, drop a like, would always appreciate that. Enjoy your Saturday, and we'll see you on the next one.